Now then, right, Jesus Christ, it's time. Enough waffling, enough promises. This is it. It's brew day. My first big boy beer. Fucking hell. Is what it is. I'm going to do my best. Can't promise there's not going to be some cock-ups. I'm sure there's going to be, but doesn't really matter, does it? My beer. Right, I'm doing a wit. So this is my hapless fuckwit. Got all my grains. Good to go. We've got 2.3 kilos of German Bohemian Pilsner, 2 kilos of wheat malt, and a kilo of torrefied wheat, and 500 grams of, no, a lie, sorry, I changed it, 250 grams of rice hulls, just because there's a lot of wheat and I don't want to get all sticky on my first go. It's a wit, so this is the bit that's I'm not 100% about, but we'll find out, won't we? Because I really wanted flaked wheat, so basically just Pilsner malt and some flaked wheat, but didn't have any, so I've gone for this. It's kind of a bit of a Hallgarden-esque type clone. I've just sort of mishmashed. I've looked at stacks and stacks of different clones, and this is just sort of something I've pieced together, and we'll find out. So I'm using Motoika, 30 grams 60 minutes, 15 grams 5 minutes, and I'm doing 25 gram of Karaku orange and 25 gram of crushed coriander seed at 15 minutes. So I've just turned my boiler off because it's making a racket, and I apologise about the flicking, but it's this bloody fitting, fluorescent fitting. It's terrible. I don't know what it's going to look like when I play it back. I'll try and edit it, but I'm not sure if I can. But I'll stick some LED tubes in there, which I'm sure will cure the flickering. So bear with, guys. I'm having a little bit of a panic attack, to be honest. So, well, not a panic attack, a bit OTT. But yeah, slightly nervous. I'll get it to the HLT up to mash temp, and I'll be back with you shortly. I'm going to keep this camera in situ because I've sort of Heath Robinsoned it on the wall with cable ties and stuff, and I'm going to use this little doofer, which I think I showed you in a previous video. Ain't all that at all, actually. 4K my arse. Just to show you some close-up shots of what I'm up to. So bear with, guys. Hope it goes well. See you in a minute. Right then, water's up to temp. Mashing at 65, 66, 67. So I've warmed the mash tun up first, just with a bit of hot water, and then emptied it out, only because I've seen you lot do it. I've took the temperature of the mash water to 72, so a bit of a sort of finger in the air really, because I'm not sure whether, well, don't know, we'll find out, won't we? So I guess it can't be far off. It's going to lose quite a bit of temp transferring it, and while I'm piddling about, because I've got to test the pH, and this is the bit that absolutely baffles me. I know it needs to be 5.2, and I've got some, what have I got? Gypsum, which chap in the shop said is what I need. I also got this as well. Calcium chloride flakes, salts. Need to do some research. I don't think I'm going to bother with that at the minute. So this don't really know, to be perfectly honest, so I think the only thing I can do is just sort of maybe add a teaspoon or two and just sort of see what happens with the mash, see if I can get it around sort of 5.2, 5.4 mark, so is what it is. Fucking hell. Shit, that's dusty. Right. I'll edit all this shit out after. Get my little baby camera. Right then. So, you see that? Water's up, 72. It's working. Got the grains in. Doesn't half look a lot of grains. So I shall open that. Open that. Alright. And then turn my pumps on. Oh yeah, slowly creeping through. Keep an eye on this, I suppose, don't I? So I haven't done my measuring stick. So, bloody hell, that's quite a lot going over already. Slow that down, I think. Temperature of that is creeping up slowly, but has lost an awful lot of temperature, but let's just keep an eye on it, let's see how it goes. Right then. Mashed in, put the water over. Temperature of the water started off at 72, and then I put a thermometer, digital thermometer, in the mash, and it was saying it was like 58. And it weren't going any higher, so I took some more water up to 82, 83 degrees, transferred a bit over and raised it a tiny bit, 60, 61. So I tried another thermometer, similar thing, little cheapy Chinese ones, but then I put my mercury thermometer in and it was 67, 68, pretty much where I'd expect it to be. So I used another mercury thermometer, and again exactly the same, 67, 68. So I've put the probe from my Inkbird in there and it's reading 61.5. So what do? Do you trust the old-fashioned mercury, two of them, reading 67, or do you trust the digital stuff? I don't know, no idea. Don't know how you lads have got on with them, but don't know. I'm going to do some homework and I'm going to get something that actually works and does the job properly. So I'm going to leave it where it is, temperature wise, and I'm going to start my mash, well, as of 5 minutes ago. So our mash, I've pulled some of the mash out, let it cool, previous, tested it, and it was 5.6 pH. So I just put a little few, I don't know, tiny little bit of gypsum, and that brought it down in the sample. So I've just took a teaspoon of gypsum into the mash, given it a good mix, taken out another sample, tested that, and it was 5.2 to 5.3. So that's it, spot on. Reasonably happy. That was a bit of a guess, but to be honest, I think if I'd have probably left the water where it was, it wouldn't have been a bad job. It was pretty close anyway. So yeah, I'll be back in an hour and see if I can fuck up the sparging. Right then, so mash is done. Stayed at about 60, just under 65, well, according to the mercury thermometer. So happy days. Well, we hope so anyway. So I'm going to take some runnings, and then we're going to start the sparge. I've got the sparge water up to 76, 77. So let's take some runnings. Where's this going now? So into the pump. Right, this is the bit I'm worried about, getting the sparge going. So, I'll show you what I've got on my little camera. Right, so, sparge water's up to 10. Got my sparge arm sat in there. Cam lock into the pump. HLT into the pump, and then out of here again into another pump up to my boiler. So fuck it, here goes nothing. So open that, and coming through. A bit too fast. Oh, you cock. Why did I know that was going to happen? Oh, fucking bastard. Shitty thing. I knew this was going to be the problem. What a bag of shit. Right. Do not move. Boiler. Come on. Sorry about that. Bit of pissing about. I dropped that in there about 300 times, but I think that's just, if I increase it a bit more, it does spin. That's about right. Turn the wrong one. Bloody hell. That's probably just about right, I reckon. So, bear with. it's happening. And we're filling up in here. Smells this. I'll tell you what, it's some sticky stuff in it. Well, this is all working surprisingly well. It's a bit difficult to get these perfectly balanced, but I suppose that wants to be just above the water, just above the grain bed, but it's very difficult to get a fine balance. Shit, this is sticky stuff. Oh, I'm quite excited. Looking good. Right then, so all the work's transferred into the boiler. Boiler's on, heating up, approaching hot break. Yeah. I've got a bottle of spray water. That actually, for the first time round, I think went pretty much as well as it could do. Apart from that spar jar on the plate keeps falling in, but I'll improvise, I'll sort something out. So let's just hope that we don't boil all over the place. I'm going to need to stick the fan on in a minute, so you're not going to hear very much. But I'll show you what's going down. So, we're in. Oh yeah! No leaks. Okay, now. And we didn't have any leaks here as well, so a lot of pissing about, but we eventually got there. So, this hot break thing I'm not sure about. I'll come back to you in a minute. Right then, we're at boil. Good rolling boil. I think we've gone past the hot break. I presume that's when all the sort of proteins disperse on top. And they almost have. So we've got a good rolling boil. Everything's looking good. Smells absolutely superb. So first hop addition. 30 grams Motueka, 60 minutes. But actually, I say 60 minutes, it's more because I'm doing a... Am I doing a 1 hour, 10 minutes? Or an hour? I don't know, I forgot. Let's go... We'll do an hour. So, first hop addition going in. Right then, time to put in my 25 grams of orange. The recipe said bitter orange, Karaku, but I've just read the packet and this is sweet, but we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be alright. So 15 minutes left, pop these in. Right, that's it. So what have I got to do now? Another 15 grams of Motueka at 5 minutes, but I'll put my wort chiller in another 5 minutes or so, and then add my what's it called? Protoflock, and then the last hop addition. So I'll see you in a minute. Actually, I think I might nip and get a drink. I'm gagging. That is orange lollipop, because I've just gone to the freezer and there's no bloody ice, so I've robbed one of them with my little girl. But I'm putting in some of the cider that I made, the wobbly gob cider. It's a bit on the dry side, but reasonably well carved, given that it's only been in a bottle a couple of weeks. So actually that lolly will probably just sweeten it up nicely. flake anyone? Well, actually, that bloody does the job. Taste sensation. Oh, it's like an angel pissing on my tongue. Right. So it's that time. Give me a minute. I've just got to sort me what's it called? Chiller out. Because of course there's a few things I forgot when I started this. One, I got that, but I didn't have any hose stuff on it, so I've had to rig up some hoses and blah blah blah. The other slight cock up, but I've sorted it. My where are we? Fermentation fridge. Well, I made it. I don't know if I told you in the last video, but because the temperature was warm, I was just cooling. Didn't have any heating in there at all. But obviously I want perfect temperature control, so I've had to quickly knock up the heater. Easy peasy actually, because obviously the STC controller was already set up. And can I just jiggle this a bit without it falling off? Yeah, just about. Sorry about that. So basically, piece of piss. I just sorry about that. I just sent the cable out through the drain hole. Put a plug on it, extension lead from the top. Job's done. Anyway, back in a minute. Right. Chiller's in. Hope it don't bloody leak. Right. Protoflock. Doink. Going in. This. So I was using this at the beginning. Just stopped working. Get what you pay for, don't you? What a crap. Anyway, so another minute or two. I'll put my last op edition. I've probably said that 10 times, but I'll get the swing of it. Not bad. Not bad. Cinnamon. Right. 15 grams Motueka. Right. Boil done. God. I don't know what's going on, but the sun ain't shining much, and it's nearly 29 degrees in here. Fucking hell. Like being in Cyprus again. Right. So. Off. When do you take your bags out? I suppose it matters really, because if you chucked them in loose, they'd be into the bitter end, wouldn't they? So I've answered my own question there. So let's see if any of my pipes leak. The chiller. I want to get it down to 24 degrees. And oh, yeast. I haven't said. I've got WLP 400. I think that's what it is. It's inside. I haven't made a starter. I was going to make a stir plate. I've got all the stuff to do it, but I ain't got around to it yet. But I will. And I didn't have any, I haven't got any, what's it called? Dry malt extract to make a starter, but it's been out in the fridge since last night, so it's room-ish temperature, so I'm sure it's going to be alright. But we'll see. Anyway, let's turn this bad boy on. I'm going to collect some of the hot water for washing out my boiler. Come on, baby, no leaks. shan't boil. I'm going to pour another drink and I'll catch you when it's cool. I've got my fermenter sterilised, good to go. And I'll go and rob another ice pot and find my yeast. Well, bugger me, that took some cooling down. 45 minutes to bring that down to temperature. That's a hell of a lot of water wasted, but it is what it is. I'm guessing it's probably because the water ain't that cold. So maybe next time I'll try an ice bucket or whatever. But anyhow, right, so down to temperature ish. Hopefully it's going to lose a degree or two while I'm moving it into the fermenter. So here we go. Everything is properly sterilised. Pipe, obviously I've sterilised that as well. So let's get it moved over. Oh no. I think we need more than that. Do excuse me. Yeah, not a lot left in there. So, shit, we ain't got very much in there. Fucking hell. Starting off with 20, I think it was 27 litres, the max line on the Burco. I think it's 27 litres, I think it says it's 30 litres, but I think the max line is 27. Bugger all left in the bottom, and I've got 19 litres. Where's it gone? Motherfucker. It's gone out of that vent, hasn't it? And out there. Oh well. Does it matter? Probably not. Right. Less jibber jabber. So, because I've not done a yeast starter, I'm going to put a couple of spoonfuls of yeast nutrient in here. Is that the right thing to do? No idea. Sterilised, moist. Oh, fucking spoon don't fit, you bastard. Excuse all the swearing, but fucking make sure it is yeast nutrient, yeah. Sticking some other shit in. So, check the temperature actually. .25, that'll do. Next time I've got to get my finger out, haven't I, and do a yeast starter. So this is Belgian wet ale yeast WLP 400. Bit of a pain in the ass to get this actually. Hey ho. Oh shit. Motherfucker. That's Starsan in the bucket, don't worry. Why do you need to worry? I'm drinking the fucking stuff. That smells a bit sour. Is that right? Fuck. Hey. Right. So. Nice and tight. I've made I did this. Cut the end off of a doofer, what they're called. Can't remember, you know what I mean. And only because it's definitely going to go AWOL, isn't it? Stay. Let's find the bottle. So, stick it in the fermenter. Blow off tube. Temperature's perfect. Happy days. Let's see what happens. Just remembered, didn't do a fucking gravity reading, did I? Original gravity reading. Obviously I've pitched the yeast. It's been in the fermenter for about 15 minutes, so I'm sure I'm going to be alright. Can't have eaten that much sugar. Fucking idiot. So, let's have a see. Oh fuck. So 1.044. Maybe that mash temp was wrong then. Because that's quite well out, isn't it? So I don't know what that is going to be then. I'll work it out after. Bollocks. Certainly going to be a session beer. Hey, first attempt. 1.044. What's that going to be? 4.4? I'll work it out. I haven't got a clue. Oh well, is what it is. Oh, sorry about this little addy-on bit at the end, but I was just finishing my video off last night and realised that they didn't bother saying goodbye at the end of my video footage of my brew day, so thank you very much for watching my first all grain video in the brew shed, and all things considered it went reasonably well. It's in the fermenter. I'm going to do another video about that, very quick update tomorrow. But happy Homebrew Wednesday, going up on Thirsty Thursday. Over and out, thank you.